As we dive deeper into this royal saga, let's unpack the layers that make this story not just a tale of two brothers, but a reflection of the complexities of family, duty, and the public eye. The grandeur of Prince William's installation as the Great Master of the Order of the Bath isn't merely a ceremonial title. It symbolizes a commitment to a legacy that has been built over centuries, a legacy that Harry seems to have walked away from, choosing instead to carve out a new life filled with celebrity and controversy. Imagine the scene at Westminster Abbey, the air thick with tradition and history. This isn't just a building, it's a monument to the crown's endurance through trials and tribulations. As William stood there, his stature commanding respect, you could almost hear the whispers of past monarchs echoing through the hallowed halls. This moment was a celebration of continuity, the embodiment of everything the British monarchy stands for, and at that moment, William wasn't just a man in robes, he was a bridge to the past and a beacon for the future. Now, juxtapose that with Harry's existence in Montecito, where the sun shines brightly, but the shadows of royal rejection loom large. It's easy to imagine him there, surrounded by the trappings of a glamorous life but burdened by the weight of his decisions. Each time a royal event like this unfolds, it's a stark reminder of the path he chose, and you have to wonder, does he feel envy? Regret? Or maybe a mix of both? The narrative he's crafted around himself is one of liberation, yet every time William steps into the limelight, it's a reminder of the life Harry once had, a life filled with purpose and duty. Let's not forget the significant implications of William's new role. As Great Master, he isn't merely a figurehead, he's tasked with upholding the values of the order, which include courage, loyalty, and service, qualities that resonate with the military and civil services alike. These aren't just lofty ideals, they represent real people making sacrifices every day. William's dedication to these principles demonstrates a level of commitment that Harry seems to have distanced himself from. Sure, Harry talks a big game about mental health and personal struggles, but when it comes to service, it's clear that he has veered off course. In a world that often glamorizes celebrity culture, it's refreshing to see someone like William embodying the kind of leadership that transcends the superficial. His background as an RAF pilot isn't just a fun fact, it's a testament to his dedication to public service. His walk the walk, not just talk the talk. Meanwhile, Harry's narrative has pivoted sharply towards self-promotion, continuously referencing his royal heritage while simultaneously criticizing it. It's a paradox that can't be ignored. How can you seek to distance yourself from an institution while simultaneously leveraging its name for personal gain? You have to wonder how Harry feels when he sees the accolades pouring in for William. Each honorary title, each public appearance, is another reminder of the brotherhood he once shared but chose to leave behind. The media portrayal of Harry as the rebellious prince can only go so far before the reality sets in. He's the one who turned his back on a legacy that was his for the taking. And while he may find solace in the sun-drenched streets of California, there's an undeniable tension between the life he left and the one he's trying to create. And let's talk about the media landscape. Harry and Meghan have embraced a platform that thrives on sensationalism. They've traded in the quiet dignity that comes with royal life for the loud and often chaotic world of celebrity. The interviews, the documentaries, the endless discussions about their experiences. It's a far cry from the royal engagements that William undertakes with grace and poise. Each time Harry opens up about his struggles, it's a moment of vulnerability, but it's also a moment that feels self-serving, as if he's capitalizing on his past rather than making peace with it. This is where the narrative gets even more complicated. Harry's quest for independence and authenticity seems noble on the surface, but when juxtaposed with William's adherence to tradition and duty, it raises questions about the true nature of freedom. Is it freedom if you're constantly looking back? Is it authenticity if your life is dictated by the very institution you claim to reject? The royal family isn't just a title, it's a responsibility that comes with expectations, and it's apparent that Harry struggles with that duality. We can't overlook the role of Meghan in this unfolding drama. She's been a pivotal figure in Harry's life, and while it's easy to point fingers and blame her for his estrangement from the royal family, it's essential to recognize that their partnership has undoubtedly influenced his perspective. Together, they've crafted a narrative that resonates with a modern audience, one that champions individuality and challenges the status quo. But at what cost? The tension between tradition and modernity is palpable, and it's a battle that Harry seems to be waging against himself as much as against the monarchy. As William strides confidently into his new role, the contrast between the brothers becomes even more pronounced. While one embodies the essence of royal duty, the other grapples with the consequences of his choices. It's a classic tale of sibling rivalry, amplified by the public scrutiny that comes with being a member of the royal family. The world watches, waiting for the next chapter to unfold, and you can't help but feel a sense of inevitability about where this story is heading. So, let's raise our teacups once again, not just to Prince William but to the legacy of the monarchy that he represents. Here's to the ideals of courage, loyalty, and service that define his new title. And for Harry? Perhaps it's time for him to reflect on what true freedom means. It's one thing to step away from a title, it's another to fully embrace the weight of your decisions. The royal family continues to march forward, while Harry and Meghan seem to be stuck in a cycle of self-reflection and public spectacle. This isn't just a clash of brothers, it's a clash of ideals. As the world turns its gaze toward the royal family, the question lingers: can Harry find his place without the crown? Or will he forever be chasing the echoes of a life he once knew, haunted by the shadows of his past? The narrative is complex, the stakes are high, and the public remains captivated by the unfolding drama. In this royal tale of two brothers, the story is just beginning, and the next chapters promise to be just as riveting.